And what do you think he told me? Heinzie! Heinzie! Once more I encouraged her with an expectant, "Yes?" "He told me I'm expecting a baby!" I began to worry that she might jump out of the phone to wrap her arms around me. "A baby, Heinzie! Do you understand? At last, at last! It worked, just as we'd almost given up on the whole thing, Heinzie. I'm so happy, and I was right, you see. You just have to really, really want it." I pondered ways of conveying a warning to this Heinzie. "Heinzie, darling, say something, please." "McDonald's Fast Foods, Department of Fish Burgers and Apple Turnovers. What can I do for you?" "What? Oh, so it isn't you. Oh, excuse me. I must have dialed wrong." We hung up. My ears were still humming while I stood in the shower, slowly waking up. The phone rang again and again. Heinzie must not have given her his real number. I shaved, dressed, poured the rest of the beer down the drain, and left the apartment. In my mailbox lay an invitation to purchase pork chops, bathing suits, and toothpaste, and a flyer from a mortician, nothing else. I scribbled a friendly "Good morning" on the flyer and stuck it in Maya Dietrich's mailbox. The front door swung open, and the greengrocer stumbled in, burdened with bananas. By way of greeting, he mumbled something about lazy riff-raff and quickly disappeared into his apartment. I lit a cigarette, stepped out onto the sweaty pavement, and found my green Opel Kadett in a no-parking zone a little way down the block. I did have some mail under the windshield wipers. The city was sweltering, and the car almost burned my fingers as I got into it. The air felt and smelled like a sauna someone had left his dirty socks in. I drove off, enjoying the tepid airstream. It was 11 o'clock, and the streets were empty. People were either vegetating in their offices or lazing by the pool. Only a couple of housewives could be seen trotting down the street with their shopping bags. I squeezed the Kadett into a space 2 blocks from my office. My office is in the outskirts of downtown Frankfurt, well protected by a few thousand Americans who had erected their apartment boxes there after the war. Framed by barbed wire, the green and yellow facades go on for kilometres, interrupted here and there by greasy fried chicken or burger joints. There is a small bakery just across the street. I went in to get something for breakfast. Behind the counter stood the owner's corpulent daughter, an impressive advertisement for her father's dough. She was wearing a garment of daring cut. One could see beige bra straps embedded in pink skin. I waited while an older lady picked out goodies for at least 100 other older ladies, then purred, "What do you have in the way of torts today, my dear?" It was my birthday. Sachertorte, Black Forest torte, rum torte, layer torte, and cream torte. She rattled that off with a smile, then leaned forward and whispered, "But Papa messed up the rum torte." I decided on 2 pieces of sacher, picked a bag of coffee off the shelf, paid, gave her a mysterious wink, and proceeded across the street to number 73. My office is on the 3rd floor of a medium-sized light brown pile of concrete. Here, too, I checked the mailbox, with equally disappointing results. The entrance hall and staircase smelled of disinfectant. Quiet whimpers emanated from the dentist's office on the 2nd floor. I slammed the mailbox shut, climbed the stairs, and inserted my key in the office door. Kemel Kayankaya, Private Investigations. I became a private investigator 3 years ago. I became a Turk when I was born. Both my father, Tarik Kayankaya, and my mother, Ülkü Kayankaya, were from Ankara. My mother died when I was born in 1957. She was 28. A year later, my father, a locksmith by profession, decided to go to Germany. War and dictatorship had killed off his family. For reasons that remained unknown to me, my mother's relatives did not approve of him, and so he took me along, since he couldn't leave me anywhere else. He went to Frankfurt and worked for